What up? I'm waiting on D. Hopefully he gets here pretty soon. All right, we're going to be talking about doing a comic book review on the Immortal Biggie Shaq channel, dude.
Biggie. 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 Biggie.
So I'm trying to figure out how much this set's worth. I feel like I looked it up before and figured it out, but I'm having problems finding out how much this set is worth. I guess I'm going to type it in. Can't find it on eBay. Superman Hunter Prey. Before you open up any pack, you want to look and see how much it's worth. The collector set. Fuck, I'm having problems. Man, Hunter Prey. Right there. No. Okay. I think I got it. There we go. Now search. Hunter Prey. I'm not going to be able to find this. Nothing about it. We got messages. Get in here, D. Matt, I sent you a link. Anyways, it's still in the box. Let me just take a look at this thing. No, but it's still in the collector's pack. Like, I seen this thing where Death of Superman sets like that were going for actually quite a bit. And I don't know. All right. So I could slide them back in there. I'll just keep the sleeve for later. There. I'll just keep the sleeve. I'll just slide them back in there like nothing even happened, dude. That's it. We got all three.
Hi, Biggie. How are you?
Good.
Where's D tonight?
Oh, no. He's taking his time. I thought he'd be here by now.
I just looked it up. Each book is listed at $4.30 at MC at my comic shop.
Yeah,
they're not.
This one comes with the case. If it's open though, I should probably wrap it again, but it was not open.
Oh boy.
So it's easy to find them loose, but it's hard to find them. Damn, I'm fucking up the corner. I want them like this. See what I'm saying? I guess it ain't that big a deal. Do you see any packs like that for sale though? That's what I'm trying to find. Like,
they didn't have it as packs. All I saw was the books.
Yeah, there's no packs.
Yeah. Hey, Beckerman.
Yeah, I don't know how much more. Let's just look up a pack of the Death of Superman to just kind of maybe compare. You know what I mean? So, Death of Superman Collector's Pack. I don't. That's probably more comic stuff.
Yeah, all I'm seeing at the moment is they're saying it's the DVD. I remember seeing. Okay, here we go. Well, they're saying that the if you're looking for the black bag collector's pack, it's like $140
I'm looking for
on
something
eBay.
to look. I seen one on eBay
That's
that
just
looked.
yeah, that's just the 75. That's the one book.
Yeah, I'm talking about like something probably looks a little different, but yeah, the black book is very nostalgic. Maybe that's what I saw. It was a Toys R. Maybe I'll put
Oh,
Toys R Us.
E-Runk apparently doesn't have a link.
What the fuck? I sent you a link. All right, I sent you that one. I sent you a link from my phone when I first set it up. There's another one. I don't know if it's that's what Alan was saying the other day too. Let me put one in the Collector Club chat. Do you have this set, Matt?
Which the one you guys are talking about tonight? No.
Okay.
That's I'm now at the point where I'm collecting all the small sets. Now that I've gotten to all the runs, I've been working on those. I have a list of a bunch of them that I'm looking for still, so and they're on the list.
I'll be right back.
No problem. So, how's everybody in the chat doing? Well, dead air is supposed to be a bad thing when you're broadcasting. I read this month's Action today. I love the S emblem on the chest on the cover because this whole Clark Kent thing is the story. The first story takes place long in the past, in the sense that it's back before Lois and it's back before Lois and Clark are married. I don't even think they're dating at the time necessarily. With then the second story is a love story, like part of their little day-to-day love things in the office. Hey, D.
Yeah, I didn't get no link. I've been sitting here for 20 minutes like, oh, any minute now, I'm going to get this link.
Must be some kind of mishap in the link giving party. So I opened it up. It don't have plastic on it, so it's all good. Like there's one. I think that's two.
Yep.
Yeah, they're on my list. I mean, many times I could have
three.
bought them as a pack, but I've been working on the runs so much that I haven't been paying attention to the side stuff as much.
Well, that is continuity. So
Yes,
it's not
no, I
like,
agree.
yeah.
No, I agree. I agree with you. I've been, for example, recently I finished everything that I was missing on the side, like the single shots for the World of Krypton storyline, the one where the Kandor, he rescues Kandor and he lets it out at the North Pole, and then they make their own planet and they end up going after Earth. Like so, there were a lot of one shots that were involved with that, and I've recently got the one shots that were outside of the runs.
So you and Bleeker or anybody else is more than welcome to join us. I need to retouch up on this, so I'm gonna reread it. I'm thinking we'll do it sometime next week, and I'll give it a thorough.
Well, I'm going to a show this weekend. I might take a look and see if I can find it.
Yeah, if you figure it out by then, you can hop on. But D has it on. What do you got it on, D? What's your format?
You know, I tried to find my trade paperback today and I couldn't find it, but I do have it digitally too.
Digitally,
So,
okay.
I've got three. I've got the three of them in 9/8 slabs, and then I've got it digitally.
If this is the one that has the origin of Doomsday, I'm pretty sure I read it. Like
It is the origin of Doomsday.
I'm pretty sure I read
We're
it with
going to be doing a
friend.
thorough page by page and annihilation, so or however you play that. But I mean, you can hang out, but me and D will probably be. I mean, if you remember some things about it, pop up.
No,
but
you guys go ahead. I mean, I'm
not trying to. It sounds like I'm being a prick trying to run them off.
No. I consider it an honor anytime you ask me to come on because I do not come here expecting, oh, he's going to let me on.
No, I would love for you to be there. I'm just telling you,
show.
like, the content's going to be like me and D's going. Okay, so here's why I'm saying that. So, our buddy Comic Head 84 used to do a show called Grader's Notes. You know what I'm talking about, right, D?
Yep.
And they would do a thorough. I'm kind of comparing it to that, and it'd be like me holding a book up, going page by page and shit. And you could remember it, but it's usually everybody that does that show, they have to have like at least digital and they have to go be able to. They do up their own like grader thing, and then I do mine, and so.
Dude, I bet you 84 would let you just steal that show from him.
I don't want to keep doing it. I just want to do like one or two, like I never got to be on Grader's Notes. Was you ever able to?
No.
So this would be me and D's like, and that's why I'm letting it open to whoever can get these books. You want to read them digitally. But it's like a reading club. So this will be our first book. I'm sure somebody out there might want to join. I mean, Matt might read it digitally or get the whole thing. They used to do shit, Matt, like they would order it off eBay every week. Like if they didn't have it. Yeah, like if one person didn't have it, then
the problem for me to do that is because if I the country I live in is too damn big and the mail is too damn slow.
Right.
And then you throw in, if I have to deal with your border, then you can throw in an extra week there. So I mean, I can't do it the eBay way, as you say. I have to try and find a local copy or get it.
See if Alan has it or whatever's convenient for you. I would love for you to be there because it's like a Superman fan thing. Me and D's never done this, and we're doing. It's actually.
I can send but basically, I know most of the dealers going to the show. I can just literally get off the phone here or whatever and send a couple messages out. Does anybody have this? And they'll tell me yes.
Oh, they'll have it. I'm sure they'll have it. Well, they might not. I mean, I don't know. I would like to get another set. I don't think my LCS has all three, but they might have one of these things laying around.
And it's also a trade paperback, and they're not expensive. Like
I'm not concerned. I bought back here this entire thing. And another thing over there is trade paperbacks. So I mean, Alan has a thing against trade paperbacks, but I don't. He would rather watch it read it online. So that's his thing.
You got to.
Oh, I love the digital comic books too. Like
I find it hard. I find it hard to read the small print. I have to make it as big as possible on there, and I find that loses a bit of the even with my because it's harder. I find that looking at it with my reading glasses increases the light coming in. I'm on light sensitive drugs, so I find it so much easier to just play with the floppy like this until I have to see it. Hey,
Big Bleak, you got those books there, Bleak? You got the whole set, or do you not?
What do you got? What's going on?
We got we're playing book club, so it's not like collector's club. It's like we're reading the book and we're going to play review it. It's going to be like grading the book and shit. Okay. So
it's Superman, Doomsday, Hunter, Prey.
Yeah, the whole 1 through 3 set.
I probably don't know if I have that whole set actually.
Yeah,
but I'd have to look for it.
Okay. I invited Matt and you're invited and everybody in the chat.
It's creme de la creme Superman. It's like probably his best story.
Honestly, it is a great the more I'm remembering right now, it is a really good book. The Doomsday, the way that Doomsday is dealt with in this book, and they give him an origin and they give him a story on all that stuff, that is flipping amazing.
All right. Well, if you guys are gonna review that, I'm gonna pop out back in the chat.
We're not.
We're not doing. No, we're hyping it up. that
Oh,
we're
This is
going to
from
do it
Mark
at some
the Cuddy
point.
side.
Yeah, I did. Go ahead, Matt. I'm sorry.
Mark the Cuddy Sark just put, I was thinking a few days ago, is anyone reading the current Superman or Action Comics? Here is yesterday's Action comic, and I bought it and I read it. So
Nice.
there you go. And I was just while you were gone and D wasn't on, I was telling people a quick synopsis of this one, just because I was trying not to give you dead air on your channel.
Yeah. So just I was doing this video today, me and D. I was just making sure I gave everybody an opportunity if they wanted to play. Like, cause I know I watch
like
streams.
you're gonna go ahead. This is gonna be like a new thing where you're reviewing comic books. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, these guys thinking we should just keep it going. I just wanted. I've never done it. Like there was a show called Graders Notes. I've seen it. I always wanted to do one. You know, and it's you just read the book and you get like everybody read like you got either have it.
I don't hate it.
Digitally.
I don't hate the idea. It's a good idea. Why?
Yeah.
And
then-
do things that you like and things that people are, people are doing. Great
Yeah,
idea.
as long as you have it, you're in. And you could even read it digitally. Yeah, I mean, you can
That's-
hang out and fucking chill while we review it, but me and D's going to do a deep dive on this fucking thing. So
I used to watch. I watch him once in a while. The guy that does it on X-Men, he gets together with all his buddies.
Yep.
and do the fucking
John
X-Men.
is
Yeah, isn't that isn't Lunch Money involved in that one on
Believe
occasion?
so.
Yeah, I've
I'm talking about
I've never
John's
seen it,
comics.
but
I
I've
don't
heard
know
about it.
what the fuck's Lunch Money do? Does he do like a reading thing? I thought that
There's a couple.
Colossus
I
did
can't
that.
remember the name of the. They call them. They're a squad. I don't know their fucking.
Oh, I saw that. I saw Colossus had like a little X-Men team. I didn't know Lunch Money did any reading comic shit. That's interesting.
Well, no, it's they debate the well, I mean they debate what's in the book and stuff and talk about
Yeah,
it.
they talk about the book and they go through.
It's
the
not
actual story. It's
you know,
pretty good.
I missed all that.
I've never seen it, but I hear good things about it. So
I'm starting to right now think of other books to review on this, and I'm coming up with a ton of them. I'm getting excited about this now.
Yeah,
Well,
that's a good idea, especially stories that, because like there's people fucking shit on the '90s, man. Some good stories came out of the '90s.
Usually they do one comic. We're doing 3 fucking thick ass books, D. So if we're gonna keep doing
Well,
this, we
it's like a full story arc, right? Like a
Yeah, no, but it's that is not a difficult read. It's not
not
overly.
difficult, but it's a lot of
Yeah.
content.
books. It shouldn't
a
be
lot of
that hard
content.
to read.
honestly,
Well, no, because like I'm gonna go. So like Grant Morrison, like you read a like Final Crisis from Grant Morrison.
Yeah.
You're reading for a long fucking time.
Yeah.
Like that dude puts in a lot of text.
There's about
This-
4 or 5 words per panel. Yeah.
I actually
Yeah.
pulled that trade today.
Oh
There's
my god,
actually- I mean, there's a
literally
little
my
bit-
least favorite story of all time.
That's one of
It's
my
gonna take-
gripes
it's
with
gonna
the
take
a
comic
good hour.
books. I think there's 5 words in every comic book. You're like, bam, ow, oh my god, you got to go get them, and that's about.
I'm getting
There's
prepared.
comic book.
I'm hosting a live stream next Wednesday with Alan and a couple of other guys coming on, and we're going to discuss things like crossovers and stuff, both with companies with other companies and companies within themselves where they cross and put in like 40 different books. So I've been
Biggie
pulling
just
some
got a
stuff
bunch
there.
of crossovers recently, in fact.
Yeah.
I got fucking killer one. I got the first and
Yeah, you
bunch
did.
of them, yeah.
He did.
These got them too.
Well,
yeah.
My argument is it's a little bit ridiculous that if you like in terms of to buy the amount of stuff you have, yeah, JLA Avengers is on my list, but the amount of books to buy, for example, if you want to have the full complete story, like Crisis on Infinite Earths, you couldn't just buy the 12 per se. There was like 20 other books where Crisis was part of the storyline. Like
You're-
a couple of Superman.
You're worried about Crisis on Infinite Earths. Try fucking collecting Future State. Anything
Okay.
new.
Well, here
Try
is
collecting
where
anything new. It's ridiculous, dude.
well, Final Crisis is the worst because you had Infinite Crisis. I mean, you had Countdown to Infinite Crisis, which was 52 books.
Yeah.
You had Infinite Crisis, which was 7. And according to
Bro,
my
I have a
notes here,
whole long box of Future State, DC Future State, fucking all the Future State, every Future State that ever came out, and I'm
Yeah.
like, that's ridiculous.
yes, I know. According to my book, it's 52 plus 15 plus 7 for the main line, plus 44 tie-ins.
That's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah. And the
With-
15 that I'm referring to are stories like this, where you get the Final Crisis, Legion
Oh.
of Three Worlds.
when they tried to entice me, what was it? X-Men Empire, I think that was coming out. I was like, no fucking thank you. I'm good. I do not need 1,000 X-Men books in my collection that I have no idea where the story
I
is
know.
or what's
It's
going on.
crazy.
Yeah, no fucking
I
way.
mean, DC is about to do.
What's this, D?
Oh, that's the Radiant. Because I did read it today.
That's the guy.
and-
That's the first guy to kill him, isn't it? Or not
Yes,
the
it is.
first guy, but it's one of the
No,
first guys.
it's the first being that killed Doomsday in his like evolved form.
Yeah, and then Doomsday
Yeah.
winds up killing him eventually.
Well, that's because if you read the book, the way it goes, I think Doomsday can only be killed by any method once. After that, he's immune to being killed that way again.
Yeah, I love that.
What is that? Is that
Yeah.
Lex?
It's you know,
That's
this
that's
is a
Cyborg
brilliant-
Superman.
Oh, that's Cyborg. That's right. He gets real fucking big. That's right.
Yeah, he's on Apocalypse in that issue, so he keeps assimilating apocalyptic technology.
Wow, he got really big right there. Holy shit! It just fucked me up for a second. So far, it's the way I remembered. Issue 2 is where everything goes down. Let me see what happens in 3.
Oh no, 3. There's plenty that goes down in 3.
Is it 3? 2 is fire.
And so just like that, I got accepted as a whatnot seller.
Have you done one yet?
No, man. I got like 10 followers on whatnot.
Oh, no. I mean, you'll get more. I'm sure you'll do good.
Yeah. It's a start, you know.
I won't even download the shit just because I'm hard headed, but I might try to download it since you're on there. I was gonna get on there because of Discovery, and I just
back.
yeah. No,
Hey, what up, Carlito? Hello, legend.
I would
Hi,
say
Legend. Hi, Carlito. Hi, Ken.
yeah. I think it went about the way I thought it did. I forgot that Cyborg turned into a big transformer, but I've seen that happen before. So,
Yeah.
That's a wonderful thing. They can write Cyborg to do anything. It's like, oh, my alien shit just decided it's gonna do that because it needed to protect me.
I was wondering why you wasn't coming, dude. You didn't get a fucking invite, and I'm like, I gotta get started, man. I gotta get to the pizza place before it closes. Shit.
What time does the joint close?
I think before 10, but it might be later than that.
Oh shit!
I
You better
think
get there.
I know. I don't even want to look at the
Oh,
fucking clock.
Alan's
Fucking
asking
20 to
what
10,
Alan's
man.
asking what's up.
Don't
Well,
give
then you tell him we're fucking hanging out and shit.
Yeah, let him. He can fucking come and be in our book club if he wants. I'll send him a link. Come. I've sent one on the club. He knows how.
I
to
know
get
that's
to it.
why he's asking.
Oh yeah, tell him we're trying to get the Hunter Prey. If he has
Biggie.
to set, he can do a review with us.
Channel.
Well, I'm excited. The next book I wanted to do, I don't know if y'all have this one, but this one seems like a book all of us would have. Is fucking Action 1000. There is one story in there I like a lot. There might be 2.
Yeah, I got a couple of those kicking around.
Yeah, we all got that book, right?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I
hope you
forget
got that
what
one.
I forget what issue it is, but there's in
Sorry, I
Action
was,
Comics.
Messaging Alan. What's up?
Do you have Action 1000?
Yes, I do.
Okay, we all. You got it right, D.
Yeah.
No, I'm asking D now.
No, you know I've got it. I told you yesterday.
I
got a
didn't
couple.
know.
He has like 2 or 3 of them. I
would
just got
think you-
one.
I gotta
I just
find
got
my
one.
copy. I don't know where it is, but let me see if I can find it. I'll go look for it.
See, I know exactly where mine is because I actually pulled another action out today, Action 868, that I'm going to be making a little short video on because it's got a silly little silly thing in it that is really fun. See, I have all this stuff at my hand there, Bleak. I've been on holidays this week, so I've actually had time to plan and pull. So
That's nice, eh?
back to work
Is it
on Monday.
Collector Club this week or is it Hunt Week? I can't even remember.
I don't know.
Did we do Collector last week?
I don't remember. Last Friday, I don't think so. But I was on. I wasn't on Alan's. I was out for the evening. Yes, it was Collectors Club because I joined. I joined Biggie when I got back and I was out.
All right. That's what I thought too, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, we did a whole giveaway. You didn't
That's-
compete.
The
but you was
giveaway.
there.
Yeah.
You was there, Bleak. You just didn't compete.
I know. I'm just having a hard time remembering what fucking week it is right now.
It's hard to win on that, but it feels good when you do. Like I think Bleak won a couple episodes ago.
Yeah.
The last little thing we did.
It's hard. I barely went on your show, but it's all right.
I like how you got to actually try it because sometimes I'll go and half-ass it.
Yeah,
but-
I have that.
Alan's gonna come in.
Okay, good. When I half-ass it, I lose. Like D was kicking everybody's ass at first. He came in and full collector club to gimmick to fuck up and won the first two actually.
Alan's won a bunch.
Alan's probably the ultimate collector. I quit signing my name. I got 2 or 3 I owe on there, so I can
Beckerman,
sneak up on Alan.
those undies have actually been sold on eBay quite a bit. Every time you type in Superman non-comic memorabilia or type stuff, somebody's got a pair of those undies up on eBay.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I have a pair of Superman undies. So
There you go.
Well, after we do this Hunter Prey, if you guys can't make it or not, everybody's got a copy of fucking Action One. As long as I can find mine, I saw it the other day. I'm sure it didn't
yeah,
sell
I'll do Action 1000 with you.
Yeah, that's.
Hey,
fine.
this is one we got to review.
I don't have that one.
Which one's that? Action
775.
Yeah, I have that too.
775. Okay.
I don't know if I have 775.
I probably
I'll have to
don't.
look.
It's like probably the best single issue Superman story.
I have a lot of Action comics, so I'll have to check.
I have my favorite Superman issue. It's where Lois Lane dies 15 times, I think.
Oh, I got that too.
Oh, good. Was it for me? No.
No, I just bought it around the same time you did.
Okay. Yeah, I sent a bunch of those out because I wanted people to have the story, so I gave it to a bunch of people.
I like the Future State Superman story, and
Hey.
when it got into that Action comics, and I thought that was a really really good
Nice.
story.
Oh, you got the whole set. Good. You're ready to go.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, hey.
Good.
Oh, there's something on it.
Of course.
Shit.
Yeah, fucking D's got 9/8, fucking loose, fucking digital. He does it every fucking other way. I wonder if old Alan has it.
There he is.
Guess what?
Uh-oh.
K-pop.
Hey,
Great.
how's it going, guys?
How you doing, Alan? What's going on, buddy?
There he goes.
Yeah.
So you got this set, Alan?
What's that?
The Hunter Prey
Hunter
Superman.
Prey.
Under Prey? No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh, maybe that's I think I have that trade paperback actually from way back when. Isn't that the one where it's like Doomsday and all that stuff?
Doomsday
Yeah.
Origin. Yeah.
Hey, here's another great single issue that would be fun to review.
I don't know that one. Let me make you big. The hell is that?
This is Superman Annual number 3.
Another good one.
Yeah, I don't know that
Dude,
one.
so I'll pop her open real quick. Quick little preview. Dude, and it never gets credit, but this is the inspiration for that Superman or DC Injustice Gods Among Us thing. In this issue, Metropolis gets nuked.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh fuck.
Mr. White Gloves is rolling over in his grave right now.
And then Superman becomes an evil dictator with a slightly changed costume.
Yes.
Slightly changed costume. And that's actually kind of like my costume.
Sorry, Monty.
That's like the
Yes,
comic
it does.
book that
It does look a lot like that, actually.
Maybe
And-
I'm evil Superman all this time.
Then the Justice League tries to take him down. Superman starts killing people. He fucks up Martian Manhunter. And then Batman has to step in and do some shit.
Not easy to fuck up Martian Manhunter. He's pretty tough, man.
when he wants to be. All you need to do is steal his Oreos.
Yeah, I
back then.
remembered Hunter Prey completely different. I thought that Darkseid was Mongol, and Mongol ain't even in this fucking thing as far as I could tell.
No, yeah, it's all dark side. Yeah,
Darkseid, yeah.
I thought that I pictured Superman. I must have read it somewhere else, but I thought in Hunter Prey that Superman shows up, and then Mongol's with Cyborg, and he just walks up to Mongol and fucking punches him and kills him. And then it was Darkseid though. It was the exact same panel, but it was Darkseid. Like Darkseid was there, and he just kind of fucked him up, and he carried him out. And it was like instant. It was like, oh shit, Superman's fucking high level right now. Like he was fucking super strong, dude. So
Yeah.
I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, man. Cyborg Superman was a bitch to battle though. Like that guy he would bring it against Superman, man.
hey, K-pop. I was always wanting those figures when I was a kid. I could never find them. They made Hunter Prey action figures when I was a kid.
Yeah, I remember seeing those. I was an adult by then, but I still thought that was cool. It came with comics.
So Alan, I'm gonna give you the same invitation they got. I mean, you could do another book if you want, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna you gotta either have the book, digitally read it, or be having it shipped to you before the show starts. But we're gonna do Hunter Prey next week, and then after that we're gonna pick another
Is there
book.
like a book reading club?
Yeah, book reading club. We'll go page by page and give he'll probably give his analysis and then I'll give mine and we'll both show what we think page by page.
Okay. Can I read it digitally? I might have.
Yeah.
I think I have as a trade.
Yeah, well,
program, but I have no
if I
idea what
can't
it
find
is.
it locally, I'll get the digital.
Yeah, we'll set it up for let's do Wednesday at 8 p.m. If anybody does that sound good for you, dude?
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
All right. So that's what we're gonna do, man. So tomorrow night, Collector Allen has a show and he's got open invite. I'll probably hop on there if I can, if I got time.
So anyone that wants to come, I need you guys to bring the bad girls. So it's going to be bad girl versus good girl.
Okay, you want bad girls on?
Yeah. So I'm
On
going to be
Friday?
showing. Me and Steven are going to be showing the good girls.
Mhm.
You know, so classic golden age good girl stuff.
Listen,
I'm
my
just kinda
bad
hoping
girls.
K-pop's
Right off
interest
the bat,
has been piqued.
Right off the
What?
bat, the prize I'm giving out is a bad girl. So
Yeah, so it's showcasing the bad girls and then the good girls, and then I'm gonna kind of let the audience decide which is better.
Katie, are you inferring that if we put a picture of you up, that would be showing a bad girl?
Oh wait, I gotta see the comments. I can't see the comments.
K-pop just said she just got rid of her last Hunter Prey figures that she used to have. Makes me sad, but I'll get over it. She didn't know.
Speaking of which, I just got off the phone with one of my local messages. He thinks he has them. He'll check in the morning.
Oh, good.
Hell yeah. No, hey, it is to me it is the best Dan Jurgens artwork ever in a book. He goes all out on these.
It's on YouTube. There's like an hour and 12-minute radio play of Hunter Prey if you want to watch.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, I don't have to read it.
Alan, this is the story of the origin of Doomsday. That's why it's
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
I think I have it from back in the 90s. I remember reading it way back when.
That's just it. I know I've read it. I think I borrowed it because I know I don't have it.
Yeah, so I took all my 90s books and put them in sort of like a
furnace.
Furnace, basically, yeah. And then they're in my basement actually. So they didn't make it to the comic.
They didn't
room.
make the cut, eh? Jeez.
They didn't make the cut, so they're
man, those '90s books, poor '90s books, man.
Yeah, I think show them the love that they deserve, I guess.
Come on now,
Yeah.
better than that, bro.
Bring up Rad's comment for a second here. Rad Art and Comics put up a thing. Bry Comics today put up a video. He bought a $360,000 collection. It had every Marvel comic from like 1963 to 1980 in it.
Jesus.
A copy of every single one.
That's what happens when you sell your own exclusive. You just instantly are able to buy every Marvel book known to man.
It's just amazing that I mean, I saw about half of it, and I had to stop watching because I was getting really jealous.
Yeah, I can't do it either, bro. That makes me jealous too.
Wow.
Can't
They're
do
not
it.
real. Okay. Whenever you're able to sell a chunk of your collection and you just keep flipping it into fucking shit you sell, I don't know how
So-
much to a collector that is. Like, there's fucking
Well, that's the way you're supposed to
360,000.
do it. You know, build up a crazy
Is it?
collection. Yeah, why not? Like,
But Biggie, that's what you're working on right now with your X-Men 1. He's just doing it on a different scale.
It's so frustrating seeing somebody.
So-
I can't watch
so-
that bullshit. Yeah, the fucking
He's
did
got
guy.
it
an
have all
X-Men
those
1.
big ones? Did it have like X-Men
Does
1?
it piss
Did it
you
have
off, Leaker? Or am I
everything?
the only one?
FF4?
It doesn't piss me off. It makes me like go, fuck. I wish I had that kind of fucking.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I had to
disposable
walk away going, "Oh man, I feel
I'm
jealous
happy
enough
for
already."
it, but it also makes me really depressed for myself. If that.
It depresses the fuck out of me. Yeah, like
It
I'm
seems
working on
kinda
getting a
cheap, doesn't it?
$4,000.
Well, that's the thing. He probably got them really cheap, and then I'm like, mother effer.
No, if he spent 360,000, I did. Is it worth 300? I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, what is
Oh,
going
probably
on?
Did he
worth
spend
more.
360,000?
If he
Rat-
spent-
I can think of like 10 books that would equal 360,000.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
exactly.
that don't make
That's what
no
I'm saying,
fucking
like, it's-
sense. Hold on, from
Especially at
63,
8.0.
63 would be Amazing Fantasy right off the bat. 63
Amazing
would
Fantasy.
be,
Yeah.
Tales
I mean,
of
it's
Suspense,
360,000. So once you
Tales
get all the
of-
big
the
keys
Thor
out,
one.
he spent 215. Okay,
So
I
is
mean,
it
that's-
63? Because I believe Amazing Fantasy is 62, isn't it?
that's a good point. I think fucking FF1 is too because it's a 10 center. It's like
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it says 63. FF1 was 61 or 62.
No, I think
Yeah,
I
61
think
or
Alan has a good point because they didn't stop doing 12 cent until fucking 60 or 61. So
Yeah, I can accept it.
It was December 61, I believe. That 12
So
cents.
Amazing Fantasy is 62.
okay,
Spider-Man 1 is 63.
it says 63, dude.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, what's FF1? 62.
FF1 is
Yeah, it's
62, I think, as
61.
well. It's 62.
Yeah, it'd have to be
Right,
Or
so it's
61.
missing those two. I mean, you
So-
would fucking include 62 if you had them two books, right?
But it should then also
Yeah,
have
you get
first
FF,
Thor, first
all of
Iron Man,
the
first
early
Hulk.
FF run. If
Yeah,
they're all
no, Hulk is
8.0s,
60.
that just-
Hulk was the second one.
Hulk's
that
Hulk-
takes
62.
Hulk-
Hulk number 1 is 62 as well, I believe.
So,
Yeah,
so
it's
number
before. It's before Amazing Fantasy 15.
so that fucking takes out 3 of the gnarly. So I'm not so jealous no more. If it, you know
So
what
that,
I mean?
Still
that
pretty
right there is
jealous.
100,000.
I'm
right?
not that jealous no more.
But it would include
those are
Avengers
3
1.
books. Like fuck the rest of them.
It would have
Rest are
Avengers
easy.
1 and 4. It would have Daredevil.
Yeah, it would have Daredevil. It would have like,
You see what-
as
see what
I
I'm
said, it
saying?
would have a complete run of Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It would have X-Men. It would have
Yes.
And it would
I mean,
have
it
Galactus. It would have Galactus, Silver Surfer, and
Sure.
Black
I already got
Panther.
those though. I
Yeah, it
don't
would
care
have
about
all
those.
of that early FF stuff. It would have all of your Avengers, early Avengers stuff. Like
All he'd have that I
especially in
didn't have would be
8.0s and
like
8.5s and stuff. That's pretty. Those are
Your
pretty
first
big.
X-Men would be there. Your first
that's
Yeah,
probably the
you know.
coolest book. That's probably the coolest book.
Yeah.
So it maybe SM1. I don't know when that came out.
and he said it was all
X-Men 1 is 63.
CGC. It was all 8.0 or better.
Yeah.
So it's
8.0
high
or
grade.
better.
Yeah,
That's
it's high
yeah,
grade.
Yeah.
high grade.
So like
yeah.
he's
That
talking
doesn't even make
tons
sense
of
then.
cash, man.
No, that's
It's like
way
X-Men
too
1
much
in
money.
high grade goes for like 50.
Yeah, a
60,000.
fucking 80. Oh well, it is 215K. Like he probably got half off what it's really worth. So maybe it does make sense.
He says he's expecting to make $50,000 profit. I suspect he'll make a little more.
Oh, he'll make
Yes.
twice that.
He has all those.
Fucking 8.0. Just imagine
Yeah.
8.0 tells 39.
I suspect
Like
he'll
that's.
make a touch more than.
But I
than
think
50,
he's
but-
also going to be stuck with a lot of books for a while.
I
That's
can't
true, too,
believe they're
'cause
all
they're
8.0.
big books. It's not you can't just fucking move a ton of huge
Usually-
books.
Don't you? What you do is you take all the keys out, and then you just sell the run fillers
Yeah.
as lots, and just
If it's all
Not if they're all
how is it all-
CGC.
if it's all fucking graded 8.0 plus, he's got a $4 million fucking set. Like, what are we talking about?
so you'd have like even like Hulk 181 would be in there with that would be like,
Yeah,
that's like a
and
$10,000 book.
so would first Moon Knight, first Werewolf by Night,
Yeah,
first
all of that would be
Doctor
there.
Strange.
First
All of
Ghost
those at
Rider,
8.0, you're talking
first-
multi-million dollars, dude. There's no way. I don't
It's
believe
not
it.
that much. It wouldn't be that much, but it would be definitely. over 360,000 would be
Yeah,
my
yeah,
Right.
yeah, it would be.
It would be a ton of money. A fucking 8
Because as much as you talk
extra
about it,
one?
if you can't move it, it's just taking up space in your basement.
Yeah, but Bright can move it. That's the deal.
He moves it pretty
He'll
thick.
probably
Like,
put one of those comics, make another special, and sell mystery boxes for whatever he
yeah.
sold for last time.
Mm.
Now, look
Well,
at this,
usually
guys!
that's
I'm
what he
gonna put
does.
the first this in one of these mystery boxes. Go nuts!
Yeah.
You got to remember, selling high grade Silver Age is actually kind of tough
It
because
is. It's not easy.
a lot of
It isn't
people
easy.
that put money down, a lot of people that want to put the money down for it, like they're looking for more of a mid to low grade.
Who's got 50 grand to throw down on a comic? Not a ton of people. Like
But you could do
not
so,
at
you
least
could
not
just
a ton of people I know have
Well,
50 grand to put
I
down.
would put
on
it
a comic.
another way. The people I know who have 50 grand to put down on a comic probably have already bought that particular issue, and their 50 grand is going to Superman 2 or
well,
Superman.
no, but my thought is he could just take it to Heritage Auctions. He'll lose 20 points on it, but he can still, you know.
He stole the shit. That's way too. I mean, if I just can't wrap my mind around
215,000 is no. That's nothing to shake a stick at. That's a lot of money to throw
For
down.
God's sakes, that's more than my house that I bought my
Yeah,
house
like
for.
that's nothing. That's a lot of
It's
money
like
to throw
four of
down
my
on a
houses.
comic collection.
Yeah.
That being
Yeah.
said, he probably knew what was in the collection and was like, "Woohoo!"
Yeah.
I probably paid, I guess, I got my house really cheap. Really, it was brand new, and
Well, my car is right there. They're sitting there. They're a nice pair of shoes, and my house is non-existent. So my house is up there. It's an apartment. It's beautiful.
Dude, I miss living in an apartment, dude. Like right now,
I don't like
if
living in
my
apartments.
toilet breaks, like that's on
there
me.
were
Mine's
times.
just too small, bro. It's really, really small.
My old apartment was really cool because I could sit there. The store was so close that I could sit there, the show would end, and while the commercials were on and the ending credits and the starting credits of the next show were on, I had time to walk over to the store, grab a couple beers, pay for it, come back and not miss the next show.
I cannot date a big girl, all right? She wouldn't be able to fit through my stove and counter into the bathroom door. I'm telling you, it's a fucking tiny little spot.
Well, you've obviously got a spot for your comics, though. So.
My bedroom. I set up my my bedroom in my living room, so my bedroom has all my comics in it.
Mhm.
I mean, I sacrifice for the comics. It's what I do.
By the way, good job again today on your
Slab or not
video.
slab.
Your slab or not slab. My
Thank you.
the crow book is really nice looking.
Beautiful. Too bad that he won't sign it. And again, if you want to talk about variant covers or ratio covers, people using IPs that aren't theirs, blah blah blah. It's all convoluted and it's pretty distressing that people can do that. They can just, I'm just gonna steal someone's shit. That's cool.
So I mean, I can understand why he wouldn't sign it though.
Me too. I get it. I'm upset about it, but I get it. 100%.
Yeah. You know, it's sort of like, you stole this from me. Can you sign it, please?
I didn't steal it from you,
It's like-
motherfucker. I bought it because it was the crow, and I just want you to sign it. That's all.
Steppo thinks it's crummy, apparently.
What a crummy crow book, yeah.
It's a cool ass book, man. It is so cool. I'm gonna have to get Johnny Desjardins to sign it, but
Hey, Steppo, I have a package here. I'm waiting for him.
oh, you got your dinger.
So
I had to buy one. I saw it was just so funny.
I just don't have. I've got to make excuses for myself to make myself feel better when I see someone spend $250,000 on comics sometimes.
Oh.
So I just don't have the time or energy or resources to keep up with guys like that. I do as good as I can for what I have. All right, I'm not that fucking talented, and I don't have a mortgage on my house. Or where I don't know what the fuck they did, but they did great. Good for Bri. Fucking
well,
I
he's
mean, I
probably
think
got-
Bri has a good situation because he's got like 20,000-30,000 subscribers or something like that.
He's got
he's
the
done big
reputation
deals.
out there as a seller. Plus, I mean, I think he only deals with slab books to begin with. So
So I mean, the fact that this is a slabbed collection, it
Yeah.
seems kind of like a no-brainer almost.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
yeah.
Yeah,
It sounds like to me, I'm not sure about the situation of the seller, but it sounds like that the seller was not in a position to negotiate. Or
Haggle.
if they're getting rid of everything like that, either medical bills are coming up or something's happening, and I feel bad for the seller.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
usually goes, yeah.
Or it could be the situation that, the seller has passed on and, the family's the one selling it. That's another thing, right?
Yeah.
The way I will make myself feel better about this, I will do that now. Okay, I'm sorry. So, like I said, it didn't start at 62, so I gotta
Oh, it
assume.
says here the seller is cancer, so yes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to make me feel better. This is the way I'm gonna make myself feel better. It started
Cancer
at
always makes you
62.
feel better.
No, AF15. He
That's
probably
weird.
don't have that. He don't have the FF1. So only thing I'm missing that he's getting is everything else. But the keys I would want is fucking. I would want the X-Men. What is it? X-Men 4, the FF5, the Tales 39, the Strange Tales 110. He didn't say DC, so I ain't got to worry about Showcase 22 or a bunch of them. So that's not that much. Like X-Men 1 through 5 or whatever. I got a bunch of cool X-Men. So
It would be cool to have a
right.
run of Amazing Spider-Man 1 through 100, though. I think that.
Pretty
I'm not a
awesome.
big fan of 1, but that is a fun book. Like I definitely want X-Men 1 before ASM 1. ASM 1 is just depreciated in my mind through the years because at first you're like, man, that's a cool first Amazing Spider-Man. But honestly, it's just the second Spider-Man. Only thing that it's first is what? First Jonah Jameson or what the fuck is it? That's it.
Jonah Jameson.
But isn't it also the first internal crossover in Marvel?
Yes, Legion.
Yeah.
First
It's crossover.
Eternal?
No, it's a
Legion-
crossover between the
first.
Fantastic Four and Spider-Man, right?
That don't make
Or
it would
is
have to be
Namor first in the Fantastic Four.
What was you saying, D? I couldn't hear you.
No, Legion is asking if we're talking about the Hunter Prey Superman story. Yes, we are going to review that next week on Wednesday at 8 p.m.
Yeah, everybody's welcome to the Hunter Prey.
We might
Alan,
not be there then. We might be. I'm actually doing one on Wednesday, and I've asked Alan to join, where I'm doing a live stream.
oh fuck, we're losing that Matt and Alan because we double streamed. Dag on it. Well, I can adjust. What
Why
time
don't you
y'all
do it
shut?
Thursday? Why don't you do it Thursday?
Okay, we'll do it Thursday.
Oh man,
We'll do
I
it
was
Thursday.
gonna stream Thursday. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm also busy on the Friday there because I was.
What time is your thing Wednesday? What time is your thing Wednesday?
7 p.m. is when I've put it in. 7 Eastern.
Till how long?
Oh, I don't expect it to be more than an hour.
Well, that don't hurt us because it's at 8 o'clock. Just jump on over. Yeah, we ain't got to fucking reschedule. It's all good.
So yeah, that makes better. Actually, it's better if I do it all in one day. Then
Yeah, let's just double slam it. That's awesome.
then I don't have to explain things to the wife.
Yeah. Speaking of that,
Yeah, I suppose I'm already doing two nights next week. I don't.
I'm gonna go try to find something to feed the fam to calm down the beasts. But no, I'm kidding. I gotta get going though. So tomorrow night, catch us on Allen's, and then Bleeker's got the hunt with his buddies. I think there's gonna be a Lucha Spider sighting.
Yeah.
And me and Big D Runk will probably we might do something tomorrow. Definitely Saturday, if not. And I appreciate everybody for hopping on. Anybody got anything they want to say before we get on out of here? How's the toe? Collecto said. How's the toe, Bleak?
How's the toe?
Like a motherfucker. Yeah, I got like a bone bruise on the bottom of my foot.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh yeah, right before we do the last thing. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Bleak. You got a bone bruise. How'd that happen? I'm sorry.
I just came down hard on my foot. I walk a lot. I thought, oh man, it fucking sucks. Whatever it sucks. I can tell you that.
Huh.
Hey, Reverend Finger Blaster kicks a lot of ass, and sometimes you get a bruised toe.
I don't know how you get a bruised toe from fucking walking, but okay.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's like the
K-pop
ball of my
says
foot,
stop
right on the
kicking
bottom of
people.
my foot.
Yeah.
Stop kicking people. All right. I wanted to say, Legion, if you could get the book digitally or you have it, I'm sure you probably have it all, and you want to hang out, you're more than welcome. I'm welcome. Everybody's welcome. Welcome. So what was you saying, Alan, before we were going?
I was just gonna say, tomorrow I recommend everyone watch my video tomorrow because it's my 4,000 subscriber giveaway.
Nice.
Ooh,
Ooh.
you got there.
So I'm gonna. Well, I'm not there yet, but it's it's getting close. So it's I'm only 50 subs away from hitting 4,000. So
Oh wow. But
And
you're
I'm over.
announcing does that mean we'll be able to figure out what we got to do the 40,000 or whatever?
yeah,
4,000?
all you have to do is like comment on that video and you can win. So I'm
Cool.
gonna show the books that I'm giving away, and there's some bonus books that I didn't show, but there's gonna be some cool stuff.
Bonus box.
I like it. Yeah, and
Can you
Alan,
be bribed? Can you be
Congrats,
bribed
Alan,
to
on
be the
4,000,
winner?
buddy.
No, there's no bribing. It's
Well,
random. All my
congrats on the
family
4
members
grand.
are
That's awesome.
entering, so it might just happen to win. No, checking. No, it's whoever wins. Yeah, and I'll ship anywhere in the world.
my subscriber count's as high as it's ever been, so I'm gonna try to keep pushing to get more subs. So I haven't hit that wall where I'm going down, so maybe I'll start doing some.
I've hit the wall where I've started to go down. I've lost a couple subscribers.
Don't
this
worry,
week.
it's a
That
habit
happens
on
to everyone.
YouTube. It happens.
Yeah.
No,
It goes
I'm
up and
not.
down.
I'm not worried about it. I've been going up and down from 120 all week. Right now I'm at 119, but I'm well over half of my goal, so I'm very pleased with that, and I still feel
Oh, the
privileged.
first.
I feel privileged whenever somebody subscribes to me. It makes me feel that I'm doing something to help the comic industry. And
Actually, I'm under 20 to get to 600 right now, so I'm almost at 600. So we're
Yeah,
all
you're
reaching
at your highest count you've ever been.
yeah,
Bleaker.
we're all
That's
reaching
good.
some milestones here.
Yeah,
All right.
you got to get to 1,000, Bleaker.
That's what
the
I got to
goal.
get to. That is the plan. That's the plan.
So yeah, so come on my show. I'll promote you. I'll say, hey,
All right.
subscribe to Bleaker.
Yeah, I need to get to 2,000. That's what I'm going to Alan.
Yeah,
show.
you know what, Alan? I will. Actually, that sounds like a good idea.
I have
Yeah,
shout outs
come
to
on
just
tomorrow.
about
Come on
everybody
tomorrow.
coming up. So
Show some sexy girls.
You
Some
guys
bad
usually
I'm
start
trying
when
to talk
I'm at work,
everybody into
Alan.
doing it. Yeah.
I'm at work until about 8:30. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What time you starting? 8 o'clock, Alan?
We start at 7, but
yeah.
Oh.
Collecto, I have followed quite a few people.
Monday night I can come on your
I
show,
have
but
so
you guys
many
do a thing.
subscriptions now.
yeah,
Wow.
I try to keep Monday just Steven and I.
Yeah.
Matt, I'll give you advice, man. Do not trade subscription for subscriptions. Like that is, it floods your feed. And
Yeah, no, I do get that. What I've been doing is I've been subscribing to some new channels to see different contents and seeing what's out there.
It don't hurt.
Like,
I mean, it
I
ain't
don't
gonna
think
be.
it
I
hurts.
mean, like for
subscribe
every
to a lot of
channel,
channels.
I've subscribed to, there's pretty much one.
D's
that
absolutely right. It's better get them organically, but I know what D's saying. About half of them stick whenever you do it that way. But it
yeah, if you trade subs for subs, you're gonna wind up with a lot of subs that don't watch your content. And I'd rather have 20 subscribers that all watch my shit than have 600 that don't watch anything. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not
But you'll
necessarily.
notice that you'll notice with even when you get bigger channels, like only a small percentage of your subs will actually watch your videos.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest thing. Like even like you look at really, really big channels, it's the same way. Like maybe 10%, something like that. It's like really like small fraction.
And I'm pretty lucky because I get I don't know, it's a huge percentage of people that watch my show that actually it's the percentage is pretty awesome actually.
Well, it doesn't hurt that you have 4-hour broadcasts on Sundays.
Yeah, somebody's gonna pass by and see it.
Yeah, I only have one
I
a week. You
I
guys
don't
are on,
plan
all
on
week long.
following everyone on the planet or trading. As I said, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see what different people do. Like, for example, I really like Comic Storian. Well, he's no longer somebody I follow, right? Because of the circumstances. So, I mean, but I liked what he did. Like, I like what Alan does. I like what Biggie does. I certainly really am enjoying the church when I do get there, Bleak, because, you guys have some interesting topics on there.
I was watching some of my old vids and Matt commented in videos from fucking 5 months ago. Like, you've been watching my channel for a long time.
I've been watching a lot of your channels for a long time. It's just I mean, it's really weird. As I was telling Alan, it's like I've been watching Alan for almost 2 years now.
Oh wow!
But I never I commented once in a while, but then Alan made an offhand remark one time about being from Ottawa, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, cool. And I told him I was from Ottawa too, and that.
Yeah.
The next thing you
No,
know,
I
he
always want to meet
convinced me
people
to
that
come
are
on here.
locals. Yeah.
So I mean, he convinced me. Between him, my wife, and my wife's best friend, the three of them were relentless. Oh, well, Alan wasn't as relentless, but everybody was pushing a bit to say, get out there, you'll be good. So
Well, it's fun,
man.
right? It's fun.
Well, I'm glad you popped on, and we're gonna get out of here. I ain't gonna hold y'all. So Wednesday, 8 p.m. Hunter Prey, Superman Doomsday, chapter 1 through 3. It'll be a fun review, and I thank everybody that came on. Don't forget, GT Key said if you buy $75 or more, you get free shipping, and he negotiates on every book. So go check out old GT Key, y'all.
Find me in the club, comic collect the bub. I got the comic keys, come on, let's hook her up. I'll bring my NYX with the Spine 6 color rub. The comic collect the club, come subscribe.